everyone's getting 40, everyone's getting 50. Like I would love to look up to see if how many teams haven't had a player that has dropped 35 plus just yet. Every team has had somebody.
Yeah, yeah.
Brooklyn, maybe the Washington Wizards
Right.
may be the only team, but even Brooklyn, Cam Thomas dropped 40 the other night.
Yeah.
And then they just got
And
like
I just saw
40
Laurie Markkinen had
yesterday.
50 the other.
50. Remember, it's 50. Like everyone is getting to it, man. So yeah, I think the guard play is going to be interesting this year. I'm looking forward to see defensively because now I think there's going to be a lot of conversation about our players playing defense, and honestly, they are because we've been watching the games. I just think these dudes are just getting more talented, bro.
I mean, guys are just literally that skilled. And you couple that with the
It's a
rules.
skill. It's a skill. Yeah, it's
That's the other thing too. It's not like how more effective could Rudy Gobert be if he could just sit in the paint, right?
if
You
he
know
could do
what?
it all
How does
day.
that? Yeah, if guys like OG Anunoby can hand check you, how much more effective will he be on the perimeter? You know, as
And do you think
strong and
that'll come
long as
back?
he is, I think they'll have to consider it because ideally you always want parity, right? You never want too much of anything. And right now, the NBA has too much offense. I know that sounds crazy because it sells
Yeah.
tickets and it drives viewership, but it's too. We just sat here and talked about how every team has had somebody score over 35, and we're 3 games in.
And they keep talking about free throws as well. Austin Reeves, he had 22 free throws that night. He dropped 51. And I don't know, man. It's so tricky because it's part of the game, free throws are.
It is.
And it's like you don't want to see people chuck up threes. So it's like, okay, let's reward him because he didn't shoot bad from three. He shot well. He didn't shoot a lot. He shot it well. So he's living in the paint, which I think to me, that's where I don't want to say that there's no defense. But I don't think the skill level is there on defense anymore. I don't think the attention to detail of knowing patient to put a hand up to live with some shots that a player will make. I think now people are just like, I'd rather try to make him force a bad shot, but also not be disciplined with making him force a bad shot.
Right.
There's an art to that, and that goes to players watch film the way they should, to play defense in a certain manner. And again, players are gonna get buckets. We're not like there's guys you're not gonna stop. You're not gonna stop KD. You're not gonna stop Luka. But can you limit the fouls? Again, if you can have 40 but stay off the foul line, then maybe that's the difference between you getting 40 and 50 points. Maybe that's the difference. And all those points matter. So that's why I think the strategicness of the game comes in where it's like, okay, let me not foul. If he's making these shots, so be it. He's just gonna have to make these tough shots. But let's not foul because now we're gonna slow the game down. If we're trying to play fast, now we can't play fast, and now they have full control of the game. But that's the part that I think needs to happen and how we get that parity.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Play better defense.
Yeah, that's all you really can suggest,
Play
man.
smarter defense.
That's it.